With us is Juanita Skillman, and she is going to be telling us about a town hall meeting about exclusive use of common area land. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Nice to see you today. Hey, this has been an ongoing subject. When I say ongoing, years and years. And as you probably know, it changes over the years, just depending
On
who's on the
board.
board and things like that. So I imagine for residents, and you are a resident, people sometimes forget that, the board members are residents, but it gets confusing for them sometimes because they'll go, well, years ago, my neighbor was able to do this. I'm just doing exactly what they're going to do, and now it's changed, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, in the first place, some of the laws have changed.
Yeah.
And so things that were done years ago by other boards were not, would not be allowed today. I mean, it was not in sync with what the new laws are. And
Yeah.
so that's what we want to do. We want to clear everything up. And the big thing is we want to get the pulse and the sense of the community, of the residents.
Right.
What do you want? Do you want common area to be used exclusively by some of your neighbors? Or do you, as we have some, feel strongly that that belongs to all of us and nobody else should be able to use it for their exclusive use? So on the 28th, which is a Tuesday, which is kind of different for the town halls, at 4:30, and we're going to be in the auditorium in the Performing Arts Center at Clubhouse 3. So we hope lots and lots of people will come out and we can find out what they are thinking. It's going to be run by our attorney, Jeff Beaumont, and he will introduce the issue. And basically it is, should the board of directors allow shareholders to take over portions of the common area for their exclusive use, subject to specific regulations.
Okay.
And some of the exceptions are ADA requirements and things like that, where we make exceptions to help people with handicaps, whatever. So he's going to talk about our past practices. He's going to talk about the law, California Civil Code 4600. He's going to talk about our occupancy agreement and our bylaws that we need to go by and follow. Right now we're under, there's a resolution that was in 2002. That's quite a while ago. And it was revised again in 2004, 2007, 2008. And then we also had one that was put forth in 2015 that didn't pass, an update to that. So it's been a deadlocked board, basically half and half, and we really felt like we needed to get what the sense of the community is. What do they want to there? So after he's gone through all of this, we're going to have two presentations. One, yes, and that's going to be given by Pat English, with why she feels we should continue to allow use of common area. Exclusive use of common area. And then we're going to have the other side, the no side, and it's going to be given by Dick Rader.
Okay.
Dick Rader's one of our residents. He's been a member advisor, and he was spearheading a sign-in campaign where he got a bunch of signatures and everything, so he's very much on the side of no, we should not allow common use. So he's going to give his point of view. And then we're going to have a survey, and it's going to be a straight survey. It's not a vote. This is not a vote. I want to emphasize that. It's just a survey where we're going to ask people, basically, do you support allowing shareholders to make alterations to and use outside common areas of their original footprint in their residential unit? And it's a yes or no. And we'll collect all of those. And people who are watching us on TV and not actually there will be able to get the survey. And give us their feedback too. And so then the board will get together and we'll look at all of the comments. We'll have questions and comments afterwards from the floor. And we'll go over all the comments and we'll look at the surveys and we'll try to come to some decision and pass a resolution that will hopefully put this all to bed.
Okay, and I know that in some cases, for instance, with the state law and all, it's almost purposely ambiguous. Am I right?
Well, it is. There's one part of it that's a little vague, and basically that's the section, it's one of the exceptions that says if the area is generally inaccessible and not of common use to other members. And that can be read many, many different
Exactly,
ways. People say, well, you know, I'm the only one that uses this, but could it be used by other? And is it used, for instance, by landscaping? We all participate in the landscaping and the oxygen from trees and plants and
Right.
green belts and that kind of thing. So there are many different ways of looking at, is it generally accessible? Maybe people don't normally go there, but could they?
Right.
And
Exactly.
and it has, the and is very important. It's not just generally accessible, but and common use. So
Yeah, exactly.
we'll be going all of or Jeff will be going all of all those things. That's basically California Civil Code 4600, and that's basically the law that we go under.
Okay. Now, we want to mention to people, again, the date, which is the 28th.
Tuesday the 28th, 4:30 in the Performing Arts Center.
Right.
And we took the auditorium in the Performing Arts Center, so there's lots of room, folks. If you're interested in this subject, please come out, do our survey, ask your questions, give us your comments. There's lots of room. It's rather than having it in.
Right. And let me ask
smaller.
you, just to clarify, nothing will be decided that day,
No.
am I right? This
No,
is
no, 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 no.
information gathering, opinion gathering,
It is
that sort of
definitely
thing.
information gathering. We
Okay.
want to get the sense of the community. What do they want? What are their feelings on it? And so we're giving a survey,
Right.
but not a vote.
Okay, very good. So everyone is invited. It will be shown live, and then we'll give you the replays after that. The replays obviously are going to start in March because that's the 28th of February, which is the last
Day of February.
And I didn't put the replays up there, but we'll let you know March 2nd, 4th, 8th, 16th, just about every week there. We're going to be bringing that to you.
Right.
But, you know, it's an important debate, so to speak, and
It
a
is.
survey. And
It's probably the
you'll
most
see what-
controversial
yeah.
issue that we have in United.
Right.
And have for a number of years.
Yeah,
so
and there's
we-
all kinds of different opinions.
Absolutely, and
and
they're all
some of them are
valid.
sort of halfway, meaning like, well, if we can do this and this and this, I would go for it this way. Or, but this is your chance, am I
That's
right?
right. A lot of
Okay.
contingencies, and we would really like to, as I said, put this to bed, finish it up once and for all, make a resolution that would stand so that it's not the whim of whoever comes on the board.
Okay, very good. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You take
Thank
care.
you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and again, February 28th at the Performing Arts Center. It'll start at 4:30.
Yeah.
Great.
And I'll be back on your
You
show
will.
that morning just to remind people.
Okay, very good. And we'll be right back.